MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Salt Lake Bees and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Patino gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
One time right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Ball two.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, number 19.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this catcher combo to expand the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Nope. Good after that, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. Ball. That counts.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And he has some trouble with it. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he'll dive back in. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Here we go.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Digging in, Victor Acosta, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. This is in the air out to right field. Barnes is there, and he has it for the out. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Clayton Barnes.
The right fielder, number 21.
First offering on its way. Khan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jordan Adams.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
So stepping in, Jose Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with single.
At the plate, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two men are on with two men out.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Good one up there, huh? Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
The 2-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Maitan in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Come on, come on, come on.
Gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Get it.
Hit in the air to right field.
You got it. You're scoring.
Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The El Paso Chihuahuas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Salt Lake Bees and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball. It's the Adrian Morejon is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
No one better. Stay hot. Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Clayton Barnes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games. And I don't care if it's on.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Stay hot now.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball
Hey,
one.
way to spit on that one. Good
It
eye.
often becomes harder to hit the zone
on, big
when the
guy.
pressure
Keep going
starts
up
to
there.
heat up.
Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Clayton Barnes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Let's go now.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. El Paso's out on top. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Maitan. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Maitan.
Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 out with the man at first. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Throw over to first, back in standing. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. So striding in, Clayton Barnes. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
See it. Drive it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
And it's right here one time.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Standing in, Victor Acosta. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Barnes is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. At the plate, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing.
And here we go, here we go.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, see you drive, man. Let's go, big dog.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Big guy.
Line drive, base hit.
Hold up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Number 24.
Stepping in, number 24. And they're runners at the corners now. Hard hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. El Paso's out on top. Now at the plate, number 19. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Barnes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast. Jacob Nix, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show Saturday. Stepping up now, Clayton Barnes. He's been a major factor in the series with 4 hits and 6 RBIs. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Digging in now, number 24. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Clayton Barnes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barnes is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
The set and the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping into the box, Clayton Barnes, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Ball, that's good.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Misses, ball 2.
Breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to the strike zone.
On that go-ahead run at first. And a dive. Runs on first. 1.
Come on, big guy.
And another.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Settling in now, Jared Walsh.
25. Jared Walsh.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barnes is back in plenty. It put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Salt Lake came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Who gets the call in Game 5 of the series? Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but You may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more. So this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now in the box, Jemai Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Clayton Barnes with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit.
All right, make a turn, make a turn.
The run comes.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Taylor. Trammell.
Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry to second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So striding forward now, Jemai Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jones.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Barnes is there to forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Clayton Barnes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big guy, see it. Right.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Here's the 2-1 home. Line to the right side. Jones moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in once again, Clayton Barnes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And that misses. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone!
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Clayton Barnes. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Out this one away for the third out, so a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in as the potential tying run, Kevin Maitan. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Barnes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the finals. Welcome to this one tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Coming to the plate now, number 6. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 6.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 15 onto the grass. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Michael Geddes will be next. The 3-1. Pitch popped up. Desmond has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Clayton Barnes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Good contact to start out.
Striding in, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Diaz. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding into the box, Casey Golden, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
First baseman, Ian.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In now, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Here you go. Clutch up for us, huh?
Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for your isotope, number 34, Aaron. Good.
Lifted in the air to right field.
Relay, 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 relay.
Barnes will have plenty of room as he makes the number 2.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Johnson claims the win out of the pen, his first.
3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Peter Lambert, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the game. Does he go 6 innings or more? So this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better.
A 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Taylor Trammell. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Barnes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Ryan Castellani comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Number 45 will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, on to first, but not in time. Fielder's choice and an RBI.
And kids, this is why you...
Breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, stay hot now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now batting, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Counts 1-0.
Need you right here. Need you.
The 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Into the box now, Ian
Number 22, Ian.
high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now at the plate, Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Brett Boswell, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In and looking for more, Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. El Paso's out on top, 6-1. Striding in once again, Doyle.
Number 9.
Here we go now. Let's go.
High and deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Digging.
Number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Your turn.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Boy, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Hey, clutch up
Making
right
him
here.
sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
Hey, no one better right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. El Paso took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first. Number 33, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Leading off.
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to watch a guy that has a pretty good slurve. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what's a slurve? It's kind of in between. It's not really a curveball, and it's not a true slider. It's kind of a hybrid of both. Whatever it is, he throws it, and he throws it well. It's about 6 to 7 miles an hour, slower than his fastball, and he has an awfully good one. And if he brings that one with him, he should have some success in this one here today.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
3-1 to him now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ari Almanzar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Barnes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jose Rojas.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Rojas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning.
So coming to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
on the stretch. To third, scooped up, and there's one away. Ready now, Clayton Barnes. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Great take. Great take.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's in.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on. All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back safely.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready once again, number 24. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in, number 72. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
That's fine. Let's go right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ari Almanzar.
Number 9.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far.
Digging in to try it again, Clayton Barnes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That misses 2-0.
Let's go right here.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Come on.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 24 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey!
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it
2
comes.
strikes.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win, and are hoping to build on that
First
now.
for the victorious Braves, 4 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your number 40, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how more rain this field can take.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Number 24 waits on deck.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Into the box now, Clayton Barnes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely 0 reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
He's got it.
Go, 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 slide, slide.
Dig. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Now to the plate, Jose
Now
Rojas.
back, the designated hitter, Jose Rojas.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much to talk.
Stepping in, Clayton Barnes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're lying. Last time up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Ball two now.
Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Jan's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Bees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Felix Pena is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
The right fielder.
Digging
21.
in, Clayton Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Now, get your pitch
2
up
quick
there,
strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Off-speed
strikes,
pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So stepping in, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out.
He's set. Here comes one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in them. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Renfroe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Armando Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Armando. Through.
0-2, here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Clayton Barnes. He flashed at bat. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Standing in, number 24. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Barnes is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the... Next will be the designated hitter, Ari Almanzar.
Number 9.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing.
So striding in, number 28. He has no prior history against this pitcher. In the air out toward right field. Barnes is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up.
Number 21.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0. Aye. 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Hey, here we go, here we go.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the set down for the first. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team. Jacob Nix, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
You're scoring.
Robinson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Christian Robinson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Christian Robinson.
Skied into straightaway right. Barnes will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Johan Urena.
The third baseman, Johan.
Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It is not going to get him as he swipes second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in. It can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Runs up and gets this one down.
All right, hang on.
And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. Now at the plate, Clayton, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hops this one up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through. A base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Taylor.
Has a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Urena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Baldwin.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Digging in now, Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here you go.
He's set. The 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 2.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Right there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Now on your home. Who starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series? What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last.
Not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
2-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, make it yours.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Into the box, number 24. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting 6th. The catcher.
Stepping into the box, Luis Camposano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The third baseman, Yoha.
Swinging up, he's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you.
Stepping up now, Clayton Barnes. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Let go. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Settle now, number 24. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Chu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Campusano.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 46. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch.
Now in the box, Seth Beer.
The left fielder, Seth Beer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Chihuahuas lead it 3-2. So digging in now, Clayton Barnes. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been pulled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive and I'll pick one out.
On its way is pitch number 75. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Get a piece.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Ready for another chance. Number 24, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And late reactions, and they got him. Digging in once again, Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Let her rip one time.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job.
Right here.
Anyway.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4. Luis Patino gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Barnes. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in, Brian Navarreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Navarreto.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clayton Barnes.
This game is, as long as we move into the middle innings with no score, you'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
All zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, having good command.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Clayton Barnes will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here, the only long ball of the game so far.
Hey, be patient. Stay back.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Barnes is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. El Paso's out on top, 2-1.
Leading off.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Clayton Barnes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Here you go now. Come on
The
now.
2-2 one more time.
Careful.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Kelnick is right there, one down. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Joe Rizzo.
Number 6.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to...
So striding forward now, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Hey, that's a real key.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
1-0, here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Warren, a 27-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dom Thompson-Williams. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Barnes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
For the victorious Rainiers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, game 3 of this 4-game series between the Tacoma. Jacob Nix gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Striding into the box.
In the early stages in this one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Is there, 1 away. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Barnes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0. Clayton Barnes will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
A ball and a strike.
1-1. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 1-1.
Whoa, that's a boy. 2-1. Three and 1.
Number 24 will be next.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Right to him.
Come on, get here, get here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Clayton Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Come on, baby. See you driving.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Two balls, no strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Big guy. Hey, now.
2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Let it rip.
And it's fouled away. Warren, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting, number 8.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The El Paso Chihuahuas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues. Anderson Espinoza, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Barnes is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Clayton Barnes. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
No one better. Stay high.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. So striding in, Taylor Trammell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Luis Camposano. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Now the double steal is on here. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Now batting, number 72. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Number 72.
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 2 outs as the inning is over. A couple of walks. Now at the plate, Tim Lopes.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim Lopes.
Here now the 2-2. In the air now out to right field. Barnes will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box now, Clayton Barnes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, let's go, come on.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Brian Navarreto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Navarreto.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a
Striding in once again,
Now
Clayton Barnes.
number
He'll look to
21.
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nope.
A
That's away.
fastball off the plate.
Come on now, one time right here.
And that one misses
No
badly. It's ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. It's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here.
Here we go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Brian Navarreto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball.
And high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2. Digging in, Jared Kelnick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Here into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Line shot first, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Noelvi Marte.
The shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many. The 8th coming up. Tacoma leads it 8-6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder in there. Strike 1.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez is there, 1 away. Eight 8-6 the final score tonight. The Tacoma Rainiers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Number 46 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Clayton Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Baby. Find some green.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Ball even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Barnes is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Right there.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's...
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your aces, number 18, Corbin Carroll.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to... It's a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Ready now, Clayton Barnes. He came through last at bat. He'll start an in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Ready once again, Taylor Trammell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Scooped up.
On the bag, right
an
here.
Underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error.
Gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your aces, number 19, Alex.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Barnes retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's no runs on no. 8-2 tonight's final. The Reno Aces jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Reno Aces. It's baseball. It's the number 30 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3.
With its ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Robinson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Barnes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Get your pitch, huh?
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Popped into the air, back behind. And there's your first out of the inning. Clayton Barnes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitch part of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Roll. He's turning April showers into May foul.
About it, this guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in, number 72. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now to the plate, number 45. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Robinson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
McCarthy.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the wall. Fine running play there for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Chihuahuas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Paso, number 21.
Hot. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. El Paso's out on top, 3-1. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. El Paso jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game 1 here in the month of May between the El Paso Chihuahuas. Tommy Henry will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit.
Robinson.
Skied into straightaway right. Barnes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in,